Right. Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. I am going to be doing a little informative video on how to use your kangen water machine. So if you already have a kangen water machine, this video is for you. And if you don't have a kangen water machine, you need to talk to me to get you one. Okay, so this is the SD501. It's not the top of the line machine, but it does have 7 platinum dipped titanium plates. Those 7 plates are in here and they create a charge for the water. They alkalize it, add oxidation reduction potential to it, and this machine also structures the water, so it kind of creates this like living water because it's got the structuring and the superior hydration. So a couple things we're going to do as I sip my chlorophyll kangen water. We are going to fill up one of my friend's containers. I do this for my friend who relies on the water for her health. If you have not already started a water trial, you can do so at my work, C3 Cryo Club. This is just something I kind of do for a dear friend of mine. I also will give water, like my grandfather who's going through chemo, I fill his water for that so he can stay alkalized during this process. So anyway, we're gonna start with kangen water, which is the drinking water. This is what my friend drinks on a regular basis. So I'm gonna fill her container. And what's happening while I'm filling the kangen water, you can see it's gonna come out of this hose. It's gonna go into her container. And if you can see this back hose, there's water coming out of here. The water that is coming out of the back hose is beauty water. So what's really cool about the kangen water machine is that it creates a charge in the water, and the total charge is going to be 14. What this machine does is split that charge. I feel like I'm having to yell at y'all, so I'll pause. Okay, so 9.5 water is coming out of here. What's coming out of the back is, that requires math, doesn't it? What's 14 minus 9.5? Whatever it is, it's going to be slightly acidic, which is the beauty water. So beauty water, which there's a button for, runs from anywhere from 4.5 to 6.5. So that is the acidic alkaline scale. So it's splitting the charge in half. So front hose is getting one, back hose gets the other. So what happens when I'm collecting any of the 9.5 drinking water, I'm also collecting beauty water at the same exact time. And that's why I have this handy dandy little pitcher. So once this pitcher is full, what I do is I go around my house and I water all of my plants with it. And you guys can see over here, let's take a little trip to the corner of my kitchen. Ooh. My aloe babies. Look at all those little bitty ones. So the beauty water is really good for plants and it helps them to grow. So I just use this water to water my plants. So we have beauty water that we got while we were getting kangen water. Okay, so then we're gonna move down to, another thing that I do when I'm getting the drinking water, which I will get in another one of her bottles, is I collect the beauty water in these little bitty spray bottles. I have a couple of them. And I'm actually bringing some of the beauty water to my friend who's a makeup artist because beauty water works as toner and makeup setting spray. So I'm going to collect another bottle of kangen water, and while that's pouring from the front, we have beauty water pouring from the back. So I'm going to collect it in this spray bottle. Alright, so that's that. So now we have another beauty water. I keep one of these in my bathroom to just kind of spritz my face when I wake up. Helps to kind of tighten the pores in the skin, can help prevent wrinkles, so slowing down the aging process with our drinking water and our beauty water. All right, we're moving on. We're gonna move on to the 11.5 and the 2.5 water, which is the button here says 2.5 sanitary strong acidic water. So the strong acidic water, which is 2.5, is your acid, and that is what's coming out of the back hose. What's coming out of the top hose is the 11.5. There we go again with that number 14. So we have a total charge of 14. Splitting that makes 11.5 and 2.5. Your 11.5 is what you're going to soak your produce in, which I have a new batch of strawberries from the grocery store. Let's grab that. We're going to get our strawberries and we're going to place in this little container that I have, and that's what we're gonna soak our strawberries in to clean off the oil-based pesticides. So that's one of the really cool things that 11.5 water does. So while we have 11.5 coming out of the top, keeping my produce clean, we have 2.5 going out the back, and I collect it in this glass pitcher. And I use the 2.5 for all kinds of things, for cleaning my son's skin to prevent infection. I give him a bath in the 2.5 water. I clean counters. It can help prevent E. coli, staph, strep. So you cook some chicken on your counter, wipe it down with the 2.5. So lots of uses for the 2.5. Also works as like a bleach replacement. So you end up saving a lot of money with your machine. All right, so I have my strawberries soaking. And then what's really cool about our kangen machine is that it has a self-cleaning. So what I'm gonna do now is run my kangen water machine on clean water. Did you hear it? It said notice of cleaning. So the whole time I'm running this water through, it's cleaning the machine because it uses this enhancer, there's a liquid in here, to create the 2.5 and the 11.5. So then after that's done cleaning, we've looked at pretty much all the waters besides the clean water, which is just a neutral 7. So we've got 7 in the top, 7 in the back. And that's really good for if you take like a time-released medication. Okay, so now it's done. Clean water is just like neutral. It's not alkaline, it's not acidic, it's neutral. All right, so then the last thing we're gonna do is the monthly cleaning that the machine needs. And it comes with this cleaning powder, which I believe is a combination of citric acid. So, and what we're gonna do is take out the filter. My mom's here to watch our little demonstration today. So, okay, I'm taking out the filter. This is the filter that comes with the machine. It filters out heavy metals, some fluoride, and all chlorine. So everybody gets this filter with your machine. So what we're doing is taking out that filter, and we're gonna place this little cleaning device, which again, comes with the machine. We're gonna fill the device with cleaning powder, okay? And then we're gonna stick this in place of where the filter was. This is the last thing we're gonna do today with our kangen machine because then it's gonna need to sit for about 3 to 5 hours. So I've already filled up my big jug for the day. Put this little ring on it. Someone's in our silver couch. You're okay. Come here, buddy. You go see Gigi. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is turn the machine off, which will allow regular water just to run through. We're gonna stick our hoses in this little cup here, and we're gonna fill it. And what that does is that gets the water and the cleaning powder to run through the machine. You need to make sure it's installed right. So these little rubber things, they need to stay on the filter. So we can see this came off of the filter here. So we're gonna put that back on. So you have little rubber rings on your filter. You have little rubber rings on your cleaning device. That clicks into the kangen machine and allows it to be cleaned. Okay, so we put our little ring back on. Make sure it's on there right. Okay, and now we're gonna try this again. We're gonna fill up this little mason jar all the way to the top, and then we're gonna let it sit for 3 to 5 hours. Once it's done that, we're going to turn it back on, run clean water through it, and then it's ready to use. And it's been cleaned out really, really well to prevent any molding, mildew from the insides of the tubes. All right, y'all, thank you guys for joining me. If you have other questions on how to use your kangen water machine, please let me know. If you need to find out how to get your own kangen water machine because you want all of these amazing money-saving waters in your home, then let me know in the comments or reach out to me via text or social media. All right, guys, peace and blessings.